Mr. Walker, what is your concern today?
I'm concerned. I'm a state representative. It happens to be in my district.
Okay.
I don't have to state anything else. But I'm
being polite, just engaging you in conversation. But I don't need to be rude.
But I'm not. You don't have to be. But I'm here just as an observer. This happened to me, by the way. I observed some policemen in Pine Bluff arresting a few black boys 10 years ago. You pull up the case, Walker versus Pine Bluff, and they arrested me for just watching.
Oh, I'm not good. You have total right to do exactly what you're doing. Do you understand the circumstances of our stop?
I don't know. I just want to see it. But 5 cops for 1 man? No.
Well, actually,
5 cops for 1 man?
Well, what's going on is both the young officers that you see over there are in training. And there's only 4 of us if you count us. There's only 4.
Well, there were 5.
No, there's only been 4.
Must be that law.
Both me and this officer are training.
All right.
They're in training. So we ride double.
That's fine.
Or there'd just be 2 of us.
All right.
Now, in this particular stop, this gentleman was pulled over because he doesn't have tags on his car. Okay? So a quick check to see why he hasn't tagged his car led to a warrant that he has for his arrest. That's why he's in that car. He's been treated with nothing but respect from the get-go.
I'm not questioning that. I see the traffic being stopped or at least impeded in a way. But it's not necessary.
Well, if you read the traffic laws, that's an emergency vehicle. So it's allowed to park like that.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying...
But you're a lawyer, so you probably knew that already.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is it's not a real big deal.
Well, it appears to be.
It's every time multiple people arrest a black man now, and I'm around, I'm going to take pictures.
Sure.
I am, because there have been too many killings. The killings on 12th Street, the killings on Asher Avenue.
Mr. Walker, have you ever been a police officer?
It doesn't matter about
No, it does matter.
I've been arrested.
You can answer the question or not. I don't care. But until you walk a mile in the shoes of a police officer, you have no idea what goes on.
No, I know.
You have no idea what goes on.
You don't need.
You're the type of person that goes ahead and tries to exploit this to where it causes chaos and nothing like that. You just try to. You're a race baiter, is what you are. Okay.
You told me whatever you.
I'm just telling you like it is, Mr. Walker.
How can that be a race baiter?
Because you perpetuate the situation.
No.
You try to catch officers up short when they're not having any problems.
You're not going to provoke me today.
I'm not trying to provoke you. You're the one that's out here trying to provoke police officers, and it's not going to happen either.
Wait a minute. What have I done to try to provoke?
You sat there filming it.
Let me ask you this.
And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done this ever since I've been down here. I started in '94. You've been doing this ever since then.
We passed the law. Okay. One law that I passed in the legislature was that we could record everything.
I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter, sir.
Let me ask you this.
I didn't ask you. I didn't invite you over here.
Would you have stopped today and videoed had this been a young white male?
I don't know.
That's right.
Because all I know is that I stopped.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You're only here to cause trouble. So you are welcome. You are welcome to sit here and film all you want to. We're done.
We're done. But look, I didn't know who was in that car.
We didn't know the race.
It's not necessary. No, you can say that.
We didn't know the race of the person driving the car.
Look.
Okay? And with the darkened window and see who is in the vehicle.
Anytime you arrest people in this area,
it's a 50-50 shot. Boom.
Greater than anything else.
All you do is try to provoke people. Okay, that's all you do.
But I tell you what, if you need our assistance, you give us a call. We'll be there.
By all means, if you need help, call us. We'll help.
We'll be there anytime you need our help.
On September 26, 2016, 79-year-old attorney and state representative John Walker stopped to film a traffic stop in Little Rock, Arkansas. He recorded from across the street and calmly explained to officers that he was simply observing a situation occurring in his district. One officer politely acknowledged Walker's right to film, while another accused him of provoking the police and stirring racial tension. Walker explained that he films because of past incidents of police violence in the area, yet the officers continued challenging his motives, even though he remained peaceful and non-interfering.
Back over there. Back over there.
What? You got a right to...
Okay, no you don't. You got a right to go over there. Because you're in the middle of my traffic stop. If you want to impede,
Yeah, my traffic stop right now.
You will go to jail. I'm not playing. Go back over that side, please. One more time and go back on that side. You are obstructing justice. Go back over there where you were at. You can do whatever you want to do. Over there. Look around like here. I'll be there for time. You want traffic stop.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
I'm watching, so. That's fine. All right.
Walker had strong legal protection for recording. In 2015, he co-sponsored Arkansas House Bill 1669, which became Arkansas Code 21-1-106, guaranteeing the right to record public officials in public spaces unless there is a real physical safety risk. The law also prevents officers from deleting footage or seizing recording devices without proper cause. Additionally, Walker had previously sued the city of Pine Bluff after being arrested in 1998 for filming, and the Eighth Circuit ruled officers had no reason to arrest him. These laws and cases heavily supported Walker's right to film from a reasonable distance.
In the wake of all that's going on, I'm sure, you know, people have their own opinions on what...
Push the our camera.
Okay.
How do you say that?
How are you? What's your name, Miss Rhodes?
You just said it.
What's your first name?
Jay.
Jay. Okay. Are you a trainee? Where are the cameras? Where were the cameras before? They weren't always on.
The camera is on.
Mr. Walker, just step up here to my vehicle.
You don't have to hold me. I'll go myself.
Jason.
Oh.
Jason, you want him back there?
I think he put the other guy back.
You want him back there with him? Okay. All right, Mr. Walker.
This name is
right
Bobby Shakir. He's also a lawyer now.
Walk up, you just lean back against the car right there. Got another unit of transport, you coming here? I'm sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
You mean lean forward or lean back?
You lean backward.
If I lean backward, I'll be leaning into you.
Sir?
If I lean backward, I'll be leaning into
Turn
you.
around and get the vehicle if you want to.
Stand up. I don't like to.
You know better
This is
than
the exact situation that happened.
walk up in there and stop the traffic stop. Yes. Yes.
He's beating the car. Do you not feel him beating the
Beat
car?
only once. I want that microphone here
Okay.
for Mr. Walker.
No, you don't have to have me say
Oh, yes, sir, I
anything.
do. Well, you know, you've been doing this long enough, you know you don't walk up in an officer's traffic
I
stop.
was not walking in an officer's traffic stop.
Yes,
I walked
you were.
across the street and I was standing on the sidewalk.
Sir,
I was standing on
you're
the
interfering
sidewalk.
with the
I am
government
not
operations.
interfering with governmental
Yes, sir, you
operations.
are. Well, you're going to get charged
Standing up,
with
but
it.
I understand you're going to charge me with it.
After the initial discussion, Walker and attorney O'Mavy Shakur crossed the street to film from the sidewalk closer to the traffic stop. Officers immediately ordered them to return to the opposite side, even though they remained calm and kept a safe distance. When they refused to move, the officers arrested both men, accusing them of obstructing governmental operations. Although Arkansas law defines obstruction as knowingly hindering a government function, the law also clearly states it does not apply when a person reasonably believes the officer's order is unlawful, and Walker had valid reasons to believe he was legally allowed to stand and film where he was.
Are y'all here to do our transport? Okay, never mind. I'll see him back over here. We got two ones here. He wants to come over and interfere with our operation, so.
No, that is not true.
Are y'all here to do our stop?
Yeah, over here.
All right, do our transport. Y'all take him. Make sure your camera and microphone are on at all times.
All right.
All right. Yes, sir. Please step over here for me, sir.
I've already been patted down and been...
No, you're fine. I'm Officer Sanders, sir. Just for training purposes, I'm going to let my officer let you pat you down here so therefore we let you have a seat. All right. I'll be honest with you. You want to put him in that position. I'll see him walk over here for me, sir.
So they're recording from over here on the side while we're doing it. Him and the other guy in his car. And then they decided to walk over right in the middle of the cars. And they're like, don't come over here, you're impeding in our operation. Move away. I'm not impeding. And then this guy said he got a right to be here, so.
At the scene, officers continued claiming Walker was interfering, even as he explained he had only crossed the street and stood on the sidewalk. Both Walker and Shakur were transported and charged. But the next day, Little Rock Police Chief Kenton Buckner sent Walker a letter apologizing, admitting he should not have been arrested, and promising the charges would be dismissed. Walker refused the apology because the charges against Shakur were still active. 2 days later, prosecutors dropped both charges. Walker passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy of strengthening First Amendment rights.